Hey, how's it going? So, the Deloys ape. What was the Deloys ape? Simple answer, it was probably just a spider monkey, but from how the story goes, rather, it might have been a humanoid ape man, even though it's pretty much a spider monkey if you look at it in comparison. So yeah, let's do a comparison right away to take the photo of the Deloys ape man, and they got him propped up, so he looks more human when he's propped up and stuff. So that's one thing. Also, I think you're exploiting. This was back in the teens, the 1900s. So people aren't as informed about naturalistic stuff. It was kind of still a burgeoning field of study, like fossils. I believe they just called it, I forget what they called it, naturalism or something like that. Some vague thing that was all encompassing from fossils to primatology. However it is, that all came kind of later, I do believe. But anyway, so the story goes, Francis Deloys, a Swiss oil geologist, led an expedition from 1970 to 1920 to search for petroleum in an area along the border between Colombia and Venezuela, primarily near Lake Maracaibo. The expedition was unsuccessful and furthermore suffered greatly due to disease and skirmishes with natives. Of the 20 members of the Deloys group, only 4 survived. Holy shit, I don't remember that. I actually have the book On the Track of Unknown Creatures by, oh man, what's his nuts? He's good though. It's a good book. It's an old book too, from the 50s. Really cool. Maybe I'll bring that up some other time. But anyway, according to Deloys' later report, in 1920, while camped near the Tara River, 2 large creatures approached the group. Initially, Deloys thought they were bears, but then noted that they were monkey-like, holding onto shrubs and branches. The creatures, one male, one female, seemed angry, said Deloys, howling and gesturing, then defecated into their hands and flung their feces at the expedition. Fearing for their safety, the expedition shot and killed the female, and the male fled. Deloys and his companions recognized that they had encountered something unusual. The animal resembled a spider monkey, but was much larger. It is much larger, I will say that. I was thinking about that when I saw that and compared the 2 photos. It looks like a spider monkey, but way big, and part of that's because it's splayed up, but it's still, and the photo I was looking at of a spider monkey today was small, but it was balled up, it was kind of sitting on the ground, and that's the one I'll show. But the face, I think that's the most telling factor of that it is a spider monkey, is the face, the little widow's peak thing. But the Deloys ape is a big spider monkey, one for the books, big boy. Deloys counted 32 teeth. Then parenthetically, we have most New World monkeys have 36. I think people have 32. That's not in the thing. And noted the creature had no tail. They posed the creature by seating it onto a crate and propping a stick under its chin. After taking a single photograph, Deloys reported they skinned the creature, intending to keep the hide and skull. Both the items were later abandoned by the troubled expedition. According to other reports, more photographs were taken but were lost either in a flood or during the capsizing of the scientist's boat. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably just a spider monkey, and I mean, maybe it was a spider monkey that got really pissed off at him. It doesn't necessarily... it's just an interesting story to me. It's one of my favorites regarding a humanoid, Bigfoot hominoid that is equated to, like a monkey man or something. I think in the book that I was talking about, On the Track of Unknown Creatures, they actually said that one of them was like carrying a spear. Monkeys use tools and stuff, but a spear they use them to. I've seen monkeys use sticks for anthills and stuff, but to use a spear like a human is interesting. But so looking on that Wikipedia entry, maybe because the expedition was such a failure and stuff, they had this photograph and they go, how can we recoup our money? Like, I don't know if they made any money back on selling their story, but this, I do believe, was a time around when newspapers would pay for articles regarding weird creatures and stuff that was like out there and fantastical. Like the Jersey Devil comes to mind, actually. They call it, I forget what they call it, the Devil Week or something like that, but there was like a million stories about the Jersey Devil in the paper, and they were obviously complete confabulations, or just very trumped up stories that were based on like a modicum of reality, but they took it and ran with it. But they had a photo of this creature, and it does look like an interesting humanoid, but it's, it's a spider monkey. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.